So, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're watching this from. We are back again for the 2025 Formula 1 Belgian Grand Prix. I screen Watchalong for the actual race. Obviously, I was live yesterday for the sprint race where we saw Max Verstappen masterclass. Today is the proper Grand Prix. And it is raining, people. It is raining. It's heavy rain in Spa. And so it could be the 8th start, to be fair. Could be the 8th start. It wouldn't shock me, to be honest with you. So this is the starting grid then. Norris on pole, Piastri in second, Charles Leclerc in third, Verstappen fourth, Albon, Russell, Tsunoda, Hadjar, Lawson, Bortoletto, Ocon, Berman, Dazier, Hulkenberg, Toro Pinto, and Jan Stroll, Carlos Sainz, Lewis Hamilton, Kimi Antonelli and Fernando Alonso all start from the pit lane after Lewis Hamilton especially made power unit changes. My prediction is, well, I did go for Oscar Piastri to win the Grand Prix. I think I expect him. Why it's a formation lap will be started behind the safety car. Yeah, cool story. We all know that. So it's like that in every race. But yeah, Oscar Piastri, I'm enough for Piastri to win the Grand Prix. I think he needs to get some momentum back, doesn't he, in this title race with himself and Lando Norris. And I just feel the 2 to 3 week break might have suited Piastri at the right time because Norris was getting momentum, wasn't he? As much Norris has qualified on pole, Lando Norris does have a bit of an advantage in this Grand Prix because you'd rather be on pole because you have better visibility than everyone else behind you because everyone else will be driving behind a pretty car with pretty square with water spray and all that, and it's not done for the visibility. So it's going to be unpredictable though, this Grand Prix. It will be unpredictable because it is expected to get tried then at some point during the Grand Prix. But there is expected to be some rain cells as well. So they are now underway for the formation lap behind the safety car. So yes, so we're almost getting, well, we don't know if we're going to get started straight away because it depends on the visibility. Of course, they are all on intermediate tyres. And yes, we will. The intermediate tyres don't really last too long. Yes, we will. They can strain quite quickly. So, but at the moment, looking at this, it is a fantasy Lando Norris. So my Piastri prediction might be in a pretty bin already. But you just never know because Lando Norris could make a mistake and all of a sudden it's back on. And of course, you can make a mistake, of course, especially around Spa when it's raining as well. Obviously, the previous winners, Lewis Hamilton last year, which I did do a watch on for, even though George Russell did win that Grand Prix, George Russell got punished afterwards for the weight of his car. So Lewis Hamilton got gifted the win in Belgium last year. And obviously, Max Verstappen won the last couple of Grand Prix before Hamilton won it last year as well. So the record-breaking Belgian weekend attendance, 389,000 people. Wow. Starting procedure suspended. Oh dear. This is going to be an on-one, folks. Going to be an on-one. But yeah, it's understandable due to it being raining as well. Lando howled at on distance off the hill. This is team radio. Red flag. Here we go. Yeah, not ideal for the time being. I can't see it up behind the safe car, so I can't imagine what it's like for everyone now. Oh dear. Hasn't even started yet, and it's a red flag already. Oh dear. Red flag. Well, this is entertaining, isn't it? God's sake. Oh, I hate the win. Why does the win have to bloody ruin it? It was supposed to be winning all weekend. It didn't win the sprint race. It didn't win in bloody qualifying. Oh, but for the actual race, oh yeah, yes, start winning. This is another 2021. It is. This is gonna be another 2021 where we actually won't get underway. We won't get underway, and it will probably be the grid as it is now. And I swear to God, if this is a waste of time, this Watchalong, I'm gonna be fuming, honestly. I understand. I do understand the feasibility. I understand that, but I'm not being funny. It's not too bad, is it? Let's be fucking real. Honestly, I've seen worse. I have seen worse conditions than this. I have seen worse. I just think it's the feasibility. That's all it is. It's just the feasibility. So, yeah, I see, yeah, the dot point. The dot point because Piastri almost fucking crashed into Norris on the bloody safety car. Okay, hold my hands up. I hold my hands up. Well, what are we going to talk about then? Well, what are we going to talk about? I'll tell you what we'll talk about. I'll put it in the banner. Yes, there are the Stutson going, especially in F1 as well. Valtteri Bottas agrees to join Cadillac for next season. Let me just put it in the banner. I used to want that Diaz start in the darts. Joins Cadillac for 2026. Yes, there are the Stutson going. Because this is going to take a while, isn't it? Let's be pretty real. To get this race underway. So yeah, Valtteri Bottas agrees to join Cadillac for 2026. I think it's a good move. It's a good move for a U team coming into F1. Sergio Perez is also in the advanced stages, in the final stages, and joining Cadillac as well. And it's the right pick for me. It's the right decision. Bottas and Perez, two experienced drivers, two proven experienced drivers in Formula One, two very good drivers. As I know Perez didn't work out in the end at Red Bull. He did have a good start though at Red Bull. Let's be real. So, and Bottas was a good dinner pig at Mercedes as well. So yeah, I think it's a great deal for Cadillac to get two proven experienced drivers in. It's unknown where Cadillac are going to be next season, especially with the new regulations as well. So they'll probably be at the mid-table area in F1, especially with Bottas and Perez. A strong mid-table team, you would think. And yeah, Lando Norris is just saying the standing wall is actually not too bad. It's just the visibility. So yeah, that's why I said conditions weren't good. The conditions aren't that bad. And but yeah, Valtteri Bottas, it's the right move for me. Honestly, who else could they have done for after Bottas and Perez? Because Joe Kwan Yu, he's only in F1 for sponsorship reasons because he brings money. He's not a good driver. Yes, be real. He's not a good driver at all. Mick Schumacher, he's wanting to come back into F1 now after the great news about his father, Michael Schumacher, being now out of the coma, and now starting to have normal life again. and so Mick is ready to come back into F1. See, I wouldn't mind Mick Schumacher coming back into F1, just not Zhou Guanyu, because let's be real, Zhou Guanyu don't deserve a seat in F1. So yeah, it's the right decision for me. It is the right decision, and yeah, I just don't know who else they could have done for really, because that in terms of those that are available, I think Bottas and Perez were the perfect two choices in my opinion. So well, we may as well put the darts on because this is going to be the year to start. Yesterday, the Women's World Master. Oh, well, this was a bad time, wasn't it? This was a bad time to put the Women's World Master on. So, yeah, there's 7 women qualifiers, and here is we've got Joanne Winstanley, who is the wife of Dean Winstanley, or the partner of Dean Winstanley, up against Noah van der Veen, who is a male qualifier, qualifying for a female tournament. What the hell's going on in this world, man? What the hell's going on? And people be like, oh, but she's a woman. No, she's not. No, she's not. She's not a wig on. She's trying to put lipstick on to pretend she is a woman. And where's her? I can't say that, but where's her inappropriate parts? So yeah, he is a man. He is a man. So yeah, so I may as well actually turn this start off because it's not even charity, is it? And it's not even fair at all. So why should I watch this? Yeah, whatever. That proves to me. I even forgot to do predictions. I forgot to do predictions for the Women's World Master. What a mutant. What a mutant I am. Expecting heavyweight in 9 minutes as album. Well. This race ain't on the way, is it? What a waste of time. What a waste of time this pretty Watchalong is. For God's sake. Why does it have to win? Why does it have to win this badly as well? For God's sake. 2021 all over again. Where we won't get underway and it will just be the grid as it is now. Getting all the points, well, getting like half points or something like that. Which for me is not good at all because all of a sudden that makes Lando Norris close it up on also Piastri if it stays as it is. And if we don't get underway, how is that fair for the Drivers' Championship if Norris closes it up? Unless they delay it, unless they have it tomorrow, that's the only other option they could do. Have the Grand Prix tomorrow. But then, what happens if it's raining tomorrow? Then, so we can't have another 2021 situation where, it's just a grid as it is now, the qualifying grid, get all the points. I can't do this. I can't just sit here for an hour waffling on. Bid up to Cal, hope you well. Well, I was looking forward to this. But yeah, we haven't even got underway. Fancy the rain. And now all the drivers are just chilling out. Oh my God, it's It's getting try then, for God's sake. Tell them to hurry up. Tell them to hurry up there in the car. At least have some racing, for God's sake. Oh, visibility. Well, maybe qualifying pole then, isn't it? And you just never know. Lando Norris might make a mistake. Oh, whether we're in form in this, we're fucked then, aren't we? Oh, dear. I don't even want to put the darts on though, because the bloody man's playing in the women's tournament. We'll put it on. We'll put the darts on. And yeah, the man is winning 2-0 against Raymond Stanley. Is it looking like it's not going to happen? Well, if the rain, if it starts to get heavier, then it's just on the day 8. It's just on the day by an hour, isn't it? Let's be real. And it's quite similar. It's quite similar to 2021, where they didn't even get underway, did they? They didn't get underway in the 2021 Belgian Grand Prix, and it just ended up being the quid. Ended up being the qualifying quid that got the points, that got half points. So that's one scenario that could happen. Or if it's just done be raining for the rest of the day, we should cancel the Grand Prix then. Even though I'm annoyed, the driver safety is at risk with the visibility, to be fair. So they can only delay it for they can only delay it for probably one day. They do it tomorrow morning maybe, but then you just don't know if it's gonna be raining or not. So if it doesn't go ahead this way, we can just turn over. We can just turn over to the Women's World Master. So there is an alternative to this. But yeah, I'm totally watching a man against Raymond Stanley in a female tournament. And how knows who the man is. People don't come in the comments saying, "Oh, but it's a woman." No, it isn't. No, it isn't. It's a man. Why do you think the PDC are turning the comments off whenever he appears? This world's fucked. This world is tapped. Yeah, I know who you mean. It's a good player. Don't get me wrong. He is a good player, but let's be real. He's a man, not a woman. So why is he playing the bloody female tournament? Because the standard he's playing is probably the second best player in the female category behind Bold Creeds. By the way, Bold Creeds is still going to win this tournament by a country mile. By 20 miles, he's still level above everyone else. But what if this man ends up winning the Women's World Master? It is ridiculous. It is absolutely ridiculous and tapped. And you know what? He's actually a contender as well to win it. Obviously, I don't think he will. I think Bold Trees wins it. But he's currently 3-0 up against Raymond Stanley. But yes, we will. He is a level above with Stanley. Obviously, first of all, yeah, I am channel opening at the moment, see what's happening in F1. Why are they waving their hats about in F1? Yeah, it's pretty. It's a bit of a mixture, isn't it? It's dark out, then there's night out. Of course, they have to bloody DA it, don't they? If they would have done it a bit earlier, we would have had a bloody race, wouldn't we? Idiots. Oh yeah, 2 p.m. Let's do it at 2 p.m. when the rain comes. Oh, I wish they'd done it earlier. Like, I don't know, like 12:30 race start, I don't know, 1 p.m. It wasn't raining at bloody 1 p.m. in Spa. So yeah, Nolan Van Yvern is gonna win. It's gonna win 4-0 by the rest of it. The schedule just makes no sense, to be honest. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Double 5. Oh, wow, that is a shock. He's ended up missing doubles. 102 for you, Eamon Stanley. F1 fans be thinking, what the hell is he on about? I've changed over to the darts. Ooh, just misses the ball with 25. So, Van Yvern needs 5. He needs 5. So, he's got 1 for double 2. He needs double 1. Just on the wire. And the other side of Eamon Stanley, he's got a chance to get a consolation. Yeah, back. 25. 9 for double 8. Yep, 9 for double 8. Good marker for it. Oh, that's unlucky. That is unlucky. They were both on the wire as well. Van Yvern. Andy gets it. He wins 4-0. Absolutely. It's just not fair, is it? Let's be fucking real. This country's tapped. He wins 4-0. I would have no problem if he was a male qualifier, even if he looks like a woman. But being a male qualifier, I wouldn't have a problem with that because he was born as a bloody male. What do people not get about this? I don't know who won between Yita Watson and Robin Byrne. I know both queens won. Shock horror. So we got Chema Hater, Net, COPA, Fan Sherritt. I do wonder if Fan Sherritt brought up with Talon Menzies because I have not seen Fan Sherritt with Talon Menzies for quite a while. Well, I wouldn't blame Van Sherritt because Van Sherritt's been putting weight on since he's been with Talon Menzies. She's pretty chubby. Now. Still wearing. I don't know why these F1 fans. I don't know why the crowd that are there are pretty dancing about. I'll be pretty fuming, mate. But he pay all that money to travel there and not see a bloody race. What a joke. Well, at least we saw a sprint race, haven't we? So yeah, at the moment, just like we need to put the darts on. And if the race doesn't go ahead, then I'll just change the title to the Women's World Mass Play. Can anyone remember when Van Sheriff was overhyped? When she did this overhype by the media because he beat a man on the dart stage. Whippy doo, what do you want? A bloody medal? What do you want? A medal? When Data Headman did it in the UK Open in 2005. What are we doing here? Data Headman, what a legend she is for the women's game. She's a real legend, along with Trina Dover and Bo Tweeds. Yes, we will. They've actually won things, people. Won trophies. Van Zurich has won an NBA for beating a man on the dart stairs. But what does he win? Nothing. Oh, she's elevated the women's team. Oh, no, she hasn't. Trina Dover did that. Data Headman did that. Heath Watson's done that. Bo Tweeds has done that. Anastasia Domshova's done that. Do I have to keep naming the older women players that have won more trophies than Van Zurich? Yes, Van Zurich's won one trophy. Well, I think she's only won one trophy, which was the Women's World Master because Bo Tweeds wasn't in it. She's decent. Look, don't get me wrong, Van Zurich's decent. She's a decent player, but she was way overhyped by the media, getting so much attention for no reason. Like, it's nothing against her. Honestly, I'm actually not against her at all. But the PDC have given her some backdoor entries in some tournaments where other women have to bloody qualify. But for Van Zurich, it's a cash cow. It's a cash cow for the PDC. Come on, what are we doing here? Death one. Come on, we need some answers. Yeah, fucked. Yeah, the fucked. Yeah, I don't think this is on the start, is it? Come on. Dead try. Tell the Dark Owls a pretty doorway. It looks okay, doesn't it? Like, obviously, the standing water. Well, I don't know. I think it might go ahead potentially. They might just have to They might just have to trim the nuts down. Because they do have to finish at a certain time. Let's be real. See, on TV, it looks okay. Obviously, it's just a visibility, that's all. But it's better than bloody zero races, let's be real. Oh, I mean, Max Verstappen won't bloody care. He'll just start doing dive bombs on bloody everyone. Look how chubby she is, man. I've never seen Van Zurich look so chubby. To be fair, I think when she first came on, which was on the 8th side, I think she was a bit chubby then, wasn't she? I'm pretty sure. Then she lost weight and she was skinny. And now she's done chubby then. Stop putting biceps on the door. Fair play to her. Yeah, I would say Fancer can win this one. I think Fancer can win this one's World Master, but she's not as good as she was when she got the media hype. I think she has dropped off. I don't know. I do think the media has ruined Fancer a bit. Yes, we will in terms of her performances. John McDonald's getting the Wets, who is normally the master of ceremonies for the darts and the snooker. His voice then West for tonight for the World Master Final, which I will be live for. James Wade versus UK, yeah. Yes, we will. We know who's going to win. Not disrespect to James Wade, but who knows? Who knows? It is darts at the end of the day, isn't it? As Jim Hater comes out, I'm just going to listen to a walk on. Tune, what a tune that is. Well, Fan Sheriff walks out to last Friday night. I just don't know what relevance that has to her, if I'm being honest with you. See, I'm not going to discount. I'm not going to distract. I don't even think it's that bad, if I'm being honest with you. Yes, it's standing water, no, but visibility can be affected. That's all it's about, really. It's just visibility. That's what they're complaining about. Yeah, whatever. Van Sheriff walking out to last Friday night. At the moment, I actually don't think she is with Karen Menzies anymore. Because Karen Menzies is not even there. They must have broke up. Well, I'm not surprised. No disrespect to Karen Menzies, but I'm not shocked by that, if I'm being honest with you. The way he uses his head. Ooh, you're mocking Karen Menzies. Well, I'm not being funny. Karen Menzies, he hasn't got the composer to be the darts player at all. He hasn't. I mean, come on, what are we doing here with the bloody F1? Bloody hurry up. Make a bloody decision. Well, I shouldn't have any DAs with a pretty well mastered darts final for you. $35 on, and the race hasn't even got underway. So Lisa Atson won 4-2 against Swannburne. What a game that's going to be. Ball Prix versus Lisa Atson. And we're going to have Fanya Fern against probably Fan Sherrick. And yes, Fan Sherrick has dropped off badly since that media hype. She starts off with the 140. Yeah, already Fan Sherrick looks like she's going to beat this Gemma. Right, what's Sky Sports saying about this F1? Because they just don't want to tell us F1. This is the F1 fans this, and that's what F1 does. Oh, no one cares. No one cares about the women's football. We'll talk. Right, start the Belgian Grand Prix delayed due to poor visibility following heavy rain at Spa. Oh wow, thank you for that. Captain Obvious. There's no disrespect to the women's football, but the goals should be smaller for the women. It's so easy to store past the women in women's football. You can even shoot from the halfway line and you'll store past them. So it should be smaller goals for me, if I'm being honest with you. And that's probably about it. That's the changes they need to make to women's football. But yeah, I don't really watch it, so I don't really care. England have still won nothing since 1966. Oh, it's all right with women's football, though. Pretty having 8 teams in the pretty consistent. Right, I need to. I'm gonna find out what's going on because this is getting ridiculous. So by 3 p.m, they're saying by 3 p.m. there shouldn't be any rain. Because I'm looking at the track. I know there's water, I know there's standing water on the track, but let's be real. The amount of times the cars go around the track, that's going to dry up without any rain, without any further more rain. Because tyres will obviously soak up the pretty water and water. So they're saying there won't be any rain by 3 p.m. So let's have a timer. Let's have a timer on this, see if they're proven right or that they're proven wrong once again. Oh yeah, well, fan service won easy. Let's be real, it's already 2-0 up. Which is expected. So it's going to be bold Prix versus Yates Watson. That'll be a good game. Yates Watson can be a star, to be fair. And you got a male player against Van Schurrt. Well, I'm supporting Van Schurrt. Because I have integrity in the sport. Newcastle are presenting a project to Benjamin Sesko. Is that because Benjamin Sesko is so desperate to join Newcastle like he was with Liverpool, like he was with Arsenal, like he was with Manchester United? But yeah, Manchester United, Liverpool, and Arsenal didn't want Benjamin Sesko. So what are we doing here? The thing with Newcastle is, I just think Newcastle just needs to sell Isak. I'm not saying sell Isak to us, just need to sell Isak, whoever. Because at the end of the day, it's not good for Newcastle keeping a player who's going to kick off a foot and be unsettled. You may as well just take the money. Take the money, spend it on 3 or 4 positions, which is what Newcastle need. Because they've not had a good transfer window so far, Newcastle. They really haven't, apart from Miranda. That's about it. They need a backup midfielder to the midfield three they got, which is Douglas Luiz. That'll be a great backup. They need another centre back, in my opinion, because Botman's injury issues. They need another left back, in my opinion, because Dan Burns not a left back, he's a centre back. They need a backup to US Hall. So yeah, they need a backup to US Hall. They need a backup midfielder to the midfield three, which is one of the best midfield threes in the league. And obviously they will need 2 strikers, won't they? Because Callum Wilson's leaving. Well, Callum Wilson's a free agent, and we got the Isak situation, so they're the positions Newcastle need. And also, they may need to keep Mental as well, because Manchester City have had a non-standing interest in him for the whole summer. So that's what Newcastle should do. How the fuck is Benjamin Sesko worked that much? I'll never know. Yeah, bathroom where you. Same with Hudo Ekitike, but the positive about that sign is Arne Slot can make players better. So he's had one good season for Footy. Has he even had a good season, to be honest with you? Because Omar Mahmoud left Frankfurt to join Man City, and Mahmoud's goal tally for Frankfurt when he left is still higher than Benjamin Sesko, which is backroom way. But you know what though? As much we don't rate Benjamin Sesko, I actually think Eddie Howe would make him better. I actually do. I think Eddie Howe would make Benjamin Sesko better because if you think of it, Alexander Isak, when he joined Newcastle, he wasn't a world beater. Let's be real. He only scored 7 goals for Sociedad. So let's not pretend Isak was a world beater when he first joined Newcastle. Eddie Howe developed him and made Isak to what he is now. So there's potential for Eddie Howe to do that with Sesko, but we still don't know, do we? It's a wait and see one. It's a wait and see moment, to be fair. Let's see what's going on with darts. Oh, Van Show has conceded a yet. Just show him a hater. Hater? Yeah, that's how you pronounce it. Yeah, I think Van Show not with Town Menzies, to be honest with you. I actually think Van Show's broke up with Town Menzies because they used to watch each other's games. I didn't see Van Show watch Van Show. I didn't see Van Show watch Town Menzies since Danny Noppert, so something's happened. But yeah, like I said, I don't blame Van Show. We're breaking up. He's pretty made me chubby. Oh wow, what a shocking to hater. 85 checkout. It's 3-2 now. The comeback is on. The comeback's on, people. From 3-0 down. If Van Surf gets beat here, wow. He has truly chopped up, hasn't he? After that media hype. Well, it's 3/4 and it's still pretty waning. What's Ted Roberts saying? Yeah, it's just a lot of waffle. Oh dear, the comeback is on. Double 16 for Joe Hater. Good market. Oh dear. See his diet. Why are you saying sorry for? What are we doing here? Oh, sorry for winning the head. No, F them. F them. Cease to fucking seal the dam, shouldn't they? What are we doing? What is wrong with this bloody sports world now? Oh, I'm sorry for winning the head against you. Bloody hell. Imagine saying sorry for winning the head. Oh my days. It's so tapped. It's about winning. It's about winning, not purely making friends. Durham Price down Durney. That's what we love. That's what we love. Street fight on the bloody stairs. Come on. Street fight. We love it. But yeah, people don't like Durham Price. Oh, it's too aggressive. He keeps swallowing in people's faces. Oh, cry me with it. Jim Herter is on 164. Van Jersey after 145. So you can't take a 164 out. Yeah, Pua stored that. Drops it down to 118. Farron can't take out 145. But that's a good setup from Farron. So you can sell 45. Nice 2-dart combo. Joe Hater's on 118. So you'll have 1 dart at double top. Oh, mile away. That would have completed the comeback. But 45 for Van Zurich to fend off Joe Hater and C Duds. So he takes out to 45 to win 4-3. Van Zurich is saying to herself, I got away with that. I got away with that after being 3-0 up. Well, hang on, at the back out. Yeah. No, it's just a weep, yeah. One mutant. Why are they dancing? Why are these F1 fans dancing in the bloody rain? I'll be fuming, mate. I'll be fuming, mate. Came all this way. Imagine that. Imagine going all that way to Spa. And, hang on. There's a tri-cloud here. I can see the sun breaking through. But imagine that done all the way to Spa in 2021. Oh, yes, we got tri-clouds, people. We got tri-clouds. Good sign. The sun's trying to break through now, which is good. Good, because I don't want to put it waffle on for an hour. What's this Sauber crew member doing? This Sauber crew member with pretty chocolate chai jet sits. Give me one. Give the fans a pretty chai jet sit. Stop being greedy. Price versus Derny, bottom mat. You know it. Gotta love it. Doing Price is the dort, man. Doing Price is the dort. If you don't like it, you can't handle yourself in the pretty hits, and then can you? Ferrari have got worse since Matteo Binotto yet. Not to love it. I swear, every team principal that uses Ferrari, they keep getting worse. I offer Matteo Binotto now at Sauber. Podium in the Prix Grand Prix above Lewis Hamilton. But. Hold that L. Why does Fred Vasseur look at B-Tech Norris from Coronation Street without classes? Oh, Charles Leclerc and Lewis Hamilton, my golden boys. I've known Hamilton for a long time. Circuits. Absolute circuits. Obviously, Sauber don't be called Audi next season, aren't they? They don't change the name to Audi because obviously they don't have a whole new concept, aren't they? But yeah, Yeti don't be sitting here for what? Come on, give us some answers. No one's interested in Preds yet. Let them try, people. But this is what we want. We might finally be underway as the sun now starting to break through. There's no more. Get your headphones off, Lando. Get your headphones off. Get in the bloody car. That's all it is. It's just that pretty dark cloud, ain't it? Where's that dark cloud at? It's kind of down to the right, the dark cloud. The fans are doing the Mexican wave, yeah, no one cares. So yeah, we've spoke about Valtteri Bottas, so we'll put that starting grid back on. Yep, the sun's now put through. So it's a bit of a mix of where it's still raining, but the sun's breaking through in other areas of the track. That's what's going to happen, ain't it? My pretty Chinese is going to end up coming, ain't it, during the pretty Grand Prix. Yeah, fans for that F1, fans for that. They've seriously trimmed the laps down because there's no way they can have 44 laps still. Well, they've already had one lap, haven't they, on the safe car formation lap before everyone said, before they all said, oh yeah, red flag. We got a Swedish Max Verstappen fan. We got Paul Allen, test and reserve driver for Alpine, talking to Bortoletto. And now we got two Pete women on horses in the middle of nowhere. That's a good camera angle. Well, they're pretty useful, aren't they? What if something happens during the bloody crowd? Oh, sorry, mate. Oh, sorry. Oh, one way down here. What you getting from the Chinese? My usual order. Why is that done off? There we go. Don't have my usual sweet and sour chicken, Cantonese style, with chips, egg fried whites, complimentary 3 prawn crackers. So I'm not pretty paying for them. They should be free, in my opinion. And I think that's it. Obviously, an extra carton of sweet and sour sauce as well. So yeah, that's what I normally get. Feel free to leave your orders down below in the comments. I'm not getting your orders, so get that out your head. But yeah, feel free to leave what you get from the Chinese or whatever takeaway you get down below in the comments. Yes, they're disgusting, doing. Because we still don't know what's happening here. 2:56, and we still don't know what's happening. Because I've done it on mute. Well, the umbrellas are starting to come off the cards, so we should be getting underway. To be fair. Nice order you're eating, Dud. Yeah, the umbrellas are coming off now, so yeah, we should be getting underway. About bloody time. Been to the air for an hour. That's the thing about water. Water doesn't have help with a sore throat. It helps massively. Obviously, I'm recovering. It's still get a bit of a sore throat, but I can still talk, obviously. And the top ain't as bad now. And the sun's breaking through. as I thought kids playing out on the street. Well, someone's kids are playing out on the street. I couldn't care yes, to be honest. Couldn't care yes. Door batter bloody still. The sooner the batter still, the better. How about that? Oh, they need 6 weeks off. No, they don't. They have weekends off. How about that? What's Cow's order? I usually get beef chow mein. I've never had chow mein before, so I do need to try that out at some point. Egg fried rice, pork balls. Oh my god, everyone's gonna tip that up. Pork balls, prawn crackers. They have to be free though. The prawn crackers have to be free. No point fucking paying for them. Because that's the promise these takeaways have done. You always get comprehensive prawn crackers. And sweet and sour sauce. But. Yeah, not a bad order. I've not had chow mein before. I think pork balls are a bit like, I think they're like chicken balls, aren't they? What was he pork in them? Oh, Captain Obvious. What the hell? What a mutant I am. What a mutant. Oh my god. What a mutant I am. But by saying that. But no, it's not going to be chicken in it, is it? Max Verstappen with Helmut Marko. Speculation about Verstappen's future. He has been in talks with Mercedes for either next year or for 2027. The safety car is out. The safety car is out trying to try up some of the stains on the track. Yeah, I think we're done to door, people. I think we are done to door. Because the sun's breaking through now, yes, be real. Sun's breaking through. Obviously, still standing water on the track. So yeah, that's my Chinese order. In terms of the Indian, my other takeaway orders, Indian takeaway, I always get chicken tikka masala with, is it pal rice? That's how you pronounce it, pal rice. Chips, naan bread, diet naan bread, and Peshwari naan bread, the sweet one, which tastes quite sweet. And then poppadoms, yeah, that's what I get in terms of Indian order. Pizza, it depends what pizza takeaway, isn't it? Is it the Italian one or is it traditional pizza and kebab shop, basically? If it's like a pizza and kebab shop, it's just like margarita, standard margarita, can't go wrong with that. I love it when it's cheesy as well, when it's melted cheese. Oh my days, I love it when it's melted cheese as well. That's what I get. Margarita, diet bread, chips. That's probably about it, ain't it? Probably about it. See, McDonald's is a hard one because it was chicken Siete. It was a chicken Siete meal, but now I'm starting to take towards a bit arse now. But I don't think the Big Arse is that different from the Big Mac, to be honest with you. This is the thing about McDonald's beef burgers. You need to have all the things on it to make it taste good. if you don't have all the fancy stuff on it, all the lettuce and all that, it actually tastes quite dry. So with all the lettuce and stuff, it actually tastes more pretty better. And the sauce and all that, the burger sauce I put on as well. So I am starting to take towards a bit of that, to be honest with you. Pretty too much though. I can't eat a fucking big one. I can't even eat one for myself. I also have to half it. So that's normally my normal McDonald's order. Chicken nuggets are chicken nuggets, and if McDonald's are a bit average in my opinion. If someone offers me chicken nuggets, yeah, I'll take them. Obviously, I will take them, but let's be real. They are a bit average. My chicken sandwich, that's good. That's very good. My chicken sandwich. I do love that as well. But you know what McDonald's needs to do? McDonald's needs to bring back the chicken legend. I don't think I've ever had the chicken legend, but everyone's crying about it. Everyone's crying and screaming from the rooftops to bring it back. I have no doubt I would like it. I would, because it's chicken, ain't it? I do love my chicken, so I think the chicken legend from the look of it, it's no different to the chicken royale from Burger King. It's just like a bitter version. Here we go. The race will resume at 3:20. Well, 3:20 my time, so 15 minutes until the race restarts. I'm pretty fucked. I'm fucked for that. So yes, edit that. Race restarts 3:20 PM. I'll put UK time because people will be like, "Hey, what are you on about?" There we go. Only fast food place I've been recently is Prez. Same here in Stranraer, Scotland. Which no one told me about. No one told me about Stranraer having Domino's and Pretty Creds. They are game changers for Stranraer. Absolute game changers. And they put all their bakeries in the bin. Put all the bakeries and other pizza restaurants and whatever in the bin. Having Domino's and Creds. Because when I went to Stranraer, the Creds was bloody packed. It's fully packed. Which ain't a good sign for the other bakeries, is it? They do have Subway in Stranraer, but that is proper dead. Let's be real. Subway is dead. I can't lie. It's just microwave food, ain't it? Let's be real about it. So yeah, I think Subway's done a door in my opinion. I think that will be done in my opinion. Subway. I think that's just done downhill. From Creds, can't beat the sausage rolls, can you? It's all about the sausage rolls. If they don't have sausage rolls and Creds, and I'm not interested in being sausage roll, the normal sausage rolls, if they don't have that, close the place down, as Gordon Ramsay says. Obviously, they do other things, doner, potato wedges, started doing like these chicken burgers, Southern chicken burger, chicken. I think they did a chicken wrap as well, which is what I got. I did that sweet cheese chicken wrap again. No different to McDonald's sweet cheese chicken wrap, to be honest with you. Can't complain. But yeah, it's all about the sausage rolls for me. No sausage rolls at Preds, then you deserve to close down. Simple as that. only had Subway once, and it was bang average. I do have. I do have. What is it? Meatball marinara. That's it. That's what I have from Subway. That's about it. That's all I have from there. Yeah, it was nice. It was edible, but I'm pretty sure you can go to Italy and it'll be levels above what Subway do. If I'm being honest with you, that's all Subway. That's what Subway is, isn't it? It's just microwave food. Obviously, they do have a grill as well, but most of it's pretty microwave. Most of it is microwave. Let's be real. They do it in front of you, and if you don't see that, then you just don't have eyes. Then do you? You just hear human worms. Creds do the best sausage rolls, hands down. Oh, without a doubt. Especially when they. Obviously, I know you can buy like a 4-pack of them, yeah, but they're not really hot, are they? They're more frozen. They're more frozen. They still ain't bad, but you like them fresh, don't you? You like them fresh under that grill thing. Under that grill thing. That's when it does taste better. As all the drivers now has now done batter their cards. And they're underway, which is good. Just say they've done that underway now, which is fantastic for that. That's what I have from Subway as well. Yeah, it's meatball marinara for me. The nachos are absolutely terrible. Terrible from there. To be honest with you, I think everything else is just terrible from Subway. I haven't had the tikka masala from there. Uh, the cookies, okay, maybe the cookies are good as well. But let's be real, it's just limited, isn't it? It is limited on what is good, to be honest with you. So how long have we got yet before the race restart? We've got 9 minutes. While I'm waiting, I'm going to take a bit of a break. I am going to take a break until 3:20. I'm done that drink and all that. So I will be right back. Just done that drink and all sorts. I'm back. I am now back. 5 more minutes until the race restarts. Just saw the media. I just saw the media on Twitter saying, "Who kisses his new girlfriend?" So what? So what? Who cares? Who cares? Seriously. They made a big deal. This is the thing about the media. They made a big deal about Julieta's ex, saying Julieta's ex-girlfriend was 21 years old. Who cares? Who cares? Seriously. This is why the media attacked. The media attacked. So what? Are you gonna put me in the news for giving a homeless person food? No, you're not, are you? Seriously, who pretty cares? Oh my god. The media honestly, the media just got your IQ as well. This is the thing about the media. With the Trotter, with the Diodo Trotter situation, what was it Sky Sports News said? Sky Sports News said Diodo Trotter was the driver of the car that crashed. No fucking shit, Sherlock. No shit, it wasn't pretty Steve Wonder, was it? Oh my god. It's like Sky Sports. I don't know what it is. It's like Sky Sports, we're just milking it. No, real talk. They were milking it. They were milking that news. Oh yeah, Trotter was the driver. And the media tapped. Honestly, media tapped. Your IQ. Tells you everything when McDonald's workers have better IQ. That tells you everything, doesn't it? That's how you're pretty deaf. The media, this is why everyone hates the media. Everyone hates the media. Whoever works for the media, no offense to you guys, but I'm sorry. Yes, clickbait all the titles. That's what you do. Yeah, now the sun's out. The sun's out in Spa now. Boss, but in underwear. Yes, at least there's some racing done. I do think there may be some standing water, maybe some spray, but I think the visibility should be better. So I think we can remove that now. Remove the red flag. Oh dear. Ferrari fans. Fair play to Ferrari fans though. They've got a massive fan base. Ferrari got a massive fan base, but you don't feel sorry for them, for the team they support, and absolute circus. That's the thing about Ferrari. It's just the whole thing, isn't it? It's the whole thing with Ferrari. That's what it is. It's the whole team. Where it's just a pretty mess. So they're still on the intermediate. They are all still on the intermediate tyres. Still makes sense to still be on the intermediate tyres. You can't take a risk still being on the stiff tyres as much as it is let them try. And yeah, we should be getting underway in 30 seconds. I think it'd be behind the safety car then. Probably behind the safety car, then just get them lined up. Just let them race, man. Let them race. Why is he holding up 15 seconds for? Who the hell is this random geezer? And there we go. We are now underway. I don't know what's happening here. We're still on lap 1. Okay then, we're still on that 1 out of 44. Has the race started? It has started behind the safety car. So yeah, it must have started. But we will put the safety car. Visibility still not great, but at the end of the day, it's try. Oh, there's the yellow flag. We'll just put that on for now. Right, it's not 1 out of 44, but it is behind the safety car, people. I will keep on saying that it is behind the safety car. This is why I'm not doing mental. I'm not doing mental in the country yet. You know what? I see. We'll put safety car in. We'll put safety car. Also, how is the visibility quite a lot better than before through the roofs? After the roofs is still quite bad. Yeah, the straight is still pretty bad. Makes sense. So yeah. We do want some race, and we don't want to be behind a pretty safe car. And this is what I'm saying. When with more of the cars that go around the standing water, the more better the visibility will probably get, in my opinion, because it's trying up the standing water from the track. Because it is pores sucking it all up. I don't know how long this safe car's gonna be. But I think they're doing the right thing. Just get the safety car. And just get all the cars start to try up all this standing water. So we'll put that 2 out of 44 now. I know people don't be like, oh, what's happened? Yes, nothing's happened. It's just restarting under safety car. That's it. Because of the conditions. The 13 radio need remind you of needed an extended 20 car against. Yes, they have changed that up now just for this one time. It's now 20 car lengths to give yourself some distance. It did used to be 10 car lengths, but now it is 20 car lengths. So yeah, I think that's a good idea. I think they should be doing that anyways, if I'm being honest with you. And I tell you what, I don't know if Sainz, Anthony, Hamilton, and Alonso still have to start from the pit lane, but at the moment, they have lost nothing. Let's be real, they've lost nothing, and they've actually probably gained more than the others, if I'm being honest with you. Oh yeah, it's definitely better. You have to date. It's definitely better now, better conditions. Still, obviously, here's Hamilton saying it's trying pretty quick. Well, yeah, the drivers know better, don't they? The drivers do know better about the track. It is, and it does look like it is trying pretty quick, to be fair. thank God for this, I did some racing, but unfortunately, I didn't have a bit of a yesterday break for the next Watchalong, which will be the World Masquerade Darts Final. Obviously, there's still sway. There is still going to be sway on certain areas because cars, that's going to affect visibility. But it's not as bad as before. Yes, we will. Much better conditions. Hope he stays this way. The right side of the grid is still a lot wetter than the left. Norris says, yep, it's not side to side equal. Yeah, that's key on the video. I don't think Lando Norris should have anything to worry about. Also, I need to change that. Norris shouldn't have anything to worry about. He is the race leader. He's going to have all the free air in front of him. It's those behind him who don't be affected because of the visibility behind his car. Wow, he's got the free air in front of him. We just do not want the championship battle to be decided by this. Obviously, it won't be because the championship's under the distance, isn't it? It is under the distance, but you just never know. That 1 point could be this bloody point. To be fair, I remember Max Verstappen though did that as well, didn't he? He got half points, didn't he, in the 2021 Belgian Grand Prix for Vincent first, even though the racing they're underway. I think it was him first, Hamilton second, the Mercedes, and Russell third in the Williams. But it's not going to be like 2021. We are going to get some racing action. I just wonder if Max Verstappen. I don't think Max Verstappen will care though. Max Verstappen won't care one bit about these conditions. He's going to be aggressive. He's going to be aggressive and make dive bombs from everywhere. But I do think Sainz, Hamilton, Antonelli and Alonso, despite they started from the pit lane, they will fancy their chances. I can't lie. They'll fancy their chances probably then in the top 10. I suppose the intermediate tyres will be straining a bit, but at the same time, they should be managing them pretty tired, especially under the safety car as well, so they won't be straining them that much. If Lewis Hamilton does not finish in the top 10, yeah, he's definitely watched then, isn't he? It's definitely watched. People will be like, oh, but look where he started. Nico Hulkenberg started P19 in the British Grand Prix and finished third. How can that happen? This safety car is basically just to try the track up. Just to try it up. Get all the cars get all the standing water off the bloody track. Race control, a rolling start. It will be a rolling start. So what is a rolling start then? I forgot what a rolling start is. Does that mean the safety car's coming in? I think that's what it is because I don't think it'd be a standing start. The standing start is when they all lined up on the grid. But yeah, that's what Race Control's saying. It will be a rolling start. I don't know what the rolling start is. I'm pretty sure a standing start is when they all line up in the grid, which is a traditional race start. I think a rolling start is basically Lando Norris pretty much being the safety car, him setting control of the lead. Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah, that's what it is. That's what I thought. Yeah, it's when the safety car comes in and Lando Norris has to control the pack behind him. So we're then underway, people. Come on. Yeah, chill out, lads. Chill out. Verstappen, behave yourself. And we are underway. And Lando Norris, remember the Queen Flag, lads, Queen Flag. You do need to get across the line, then you can all start overtaking. Oh my god, this don't be too much, ain't it? Trying to control two things at once. So we're underway, that's 5 out of 45. And Piastri tries to make a move already on Lando Norris. But he doesn't. As we go off the hill, oh my god, this is too much. Trying to control two things at once. As you go off the hill, Lando Norris, Piastri starts slipstream on Lando Norris. Oh my god, this is going to be amazing, it. Oh my god, Piastri does on the outside of Lando Norris. And he gets the slipstream done. And he makes the move on Lando Norris. And takes the lead of this Grand Prix. Your Curtis in third, Verstappen in fourth. And that is a great start to this race from Oscar Piastri. Making the move on the outside of Lando Norris this way. See ya, I'm going on the outside, mate. And Lando Norris is not having a good start here. He is not having a good start. And momentum at the moment back with Oscar Piastri in this tight race. Even though it's early on in the Grand Prix. Still early on. And Piastri, this is good news for him now because he's going to have that free air and he's now 1.1 seconds ahead of his teammate Lando Norris. But now Norris is in trouble because Leclerc and the chasing pack, including Verstappen, are now closing in on Lando Norris. Lando Norris says, "Why do I have no pack?" What do you mean? What does he mean by that? Why do I have no pack? But yeah, what a start from Oscar Piastri after that one start. Takes the 8th Grand Prix. And he was right though, wasn't he? He was right, Piastri. He said, you don't really want to be on pole, do you? At the Belgian Grand Prix. Because when you're in second place, it's coming back with you so you're on the safety car restart. Lando Norris says. But yeah, it just shows, doesn't it, that you know what? Just forget about the bloody Yap thing. So it's Yap 6 out of 44. Just too much. I'm trying to do too much at once. Trying to change the banner all the bloody time. I'll change the banner in a minute. Yap 6 out of 44. Fifth space is still not great. And this is Russell trying to make a move on Albon. Great move from George Russell, especially with the visibility as well. On the inside of George Russell, on the inside of Albon, sorry, and George Russell moves up to 5th place. Right. That's 6 out of 44. There we go. Lando Norris will do well to try and get back in DRS wins of Oscar Piastri. As Max Verstappen is on the backside of Charles Leclerc, in the battle for that final podium place. Yeah, it's still on the straights, isn't it? It's still on them turns where the visibility is not good. But Verstappen will definitely get another opportunity at Chelsea Kirk. You see Lando Norris trying to get away from the straight, trying to get better visibility. But yeah, we did have, at least at the start of the bloody restart, we did have the two championship contenders done against each other. So after 7 out of 44, Lando Norris trying his best to stay in the DRS wins, as we see Max Verstappen trying to close in on Charles Leclerc. This is. I honestly, when it starts to try up this way, that's exciting. I mean, it was already exciting after the pretty warm start, wasn't it? Seeing Piastri and Norris straight away. Don't at it. It is only 44 laps because it is one of the under circuits. Hamilton has moved himself up to 17th, overtaking Kimi Antonelli. But yeah, I think it will stay like this for quite a while in terms of front runners because Piastri stuck that free air in front of him. And the back of Oscar Piastri will affect Lando Norris closing the gap on him with that spray as well. Could be the same for Max Verstappen as well. He's looking at the backside of Charles Leclerc. Yeti. As Lewis Hamilton has not done visibility here. Doors on the inside of Carlos Sainz to move up to 16th. Kimi Antonelli will need to dip Pierce's back for going off the track. And Hamilton gets the move done on Carlos Sainz. As Max Verstappen, I do think the visibility stand get better, but still a little bit affected, ain't he? Verstappen with the back of Charles Leclerc. As Colapinto and Hamilton are battling each other here, and Hamilton missed a move on the outside of Colapinto. And Hamilton, we do know, this is where I do give Lewis Hamilton credit. He is a master of these conditions, Lewis Hamilton, as he raced himself up to 15th. And now Hamilton will be chasing Hulkenberg down after he failed to overtake Hulkenberg in the Prix Grand Prix. Antonelli's chasing down Carlos Sainz in the battle for 17th. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it, isn't it? I think that's pretty much it for the moment. Intermediates seem to be still the best tyres, but there is certain parts of the track that still, as Hamilton overtakes Hulkenberg here for 14th into the final turn, he gets the move done, Lewis Hamilton, on little Hulkenberg, and now Hamilton will chase down Dacier. That's apart from Norris and Piastri, that's been the only action so far from Lewis Hamilton. That's 9 out of 44. What an idiot I am. I just compete for thought to pretty change the pretty act. As Hamilton's chase is now on the backside of Piastri. I think Hamilton made power unit changes as well, didn't he? I think he made power unit changes before this race, which is why he starts from the pit lane. Which is why he did start from the pit lane, but obviously after all this is why I said Hamilton had a bit of an advantage, because he didn't use any time really start from pit lane, because they all obviously started the formation up and obviously removed that safety car, removed that start from the pit lane, so it was allowed now to be in the rolling start as well. As Hamilton makes a move on the inside of Piastri into 13th, and now Hamilton will chase down Ollie Berman, the Hassel Ollie Berman, where Hamilton is 3 seconds. Is 3 seconds behind Ollie Berman. As we see Nico Hulkenberg battling with Piastri here. Piastri will just about hold him up here. Going into the final turn. As we go into that 10 out of 44. Just the straight to turn 5 is wet. As we see Max Verstappen, is this race that moved on, and Charles Leclerc still needs more visibility, doesn't he, Max Verstappen? But with Charles Leclerc holding Max Verstappen up, this is keeping Max Verstappen well away from the McLarens, and the McLarens are definitely well clear of Max Verstappen, and obviously well clear already of Charles Leclerc. As Max Verstappen is going to try and make an ambitious move. Oh dear, on the outside of Charles Leclerc. Fucking hell, he's crazy, man. Imagine trying to, oh my god. Imagine trying to attempt a move like that. Bloody hell, it would have been brilliant if it paid off for Max Verstappen, but bloody hell. It was that race of pretty tough and wheels. As Max Verstappen is trying to, well, we can now confirm it's going to be a McLaren 1-2. There's no worries about that now. Yes, we will. As Max Verstappen, again, he's got done visibility here on Charles Leclerc. Is he going to try and make a move on the inside? He's going to be pacing here. Max Verstappen. 11 out of 44. Max Verstappen's Yeti on the backside of Charles Leclerc here. Down up that hill. As we see Max Verstappen. This is a good chance now to get the move done for Max Verstappen. Will he do on the inside? No, he won't. As Charles Leclerc still holds up Max Verstappen here. Charles Leclerc team radio. I don't know if it's a downforce, but my tyres are done. Yeah, it does look like it, to be fair. Yeah, it does look like Charles Leclerc's tyres are done. Something we can agree on with Ferrari. Piastri's doing a good job keeping Lando Norris out of DRS range. And Piastri is currently the quickest car on the track as well. And to be fair, this Grand Prix might go quickly because it's only 44 laps. It is a done circuit, but it's only 44 laps. I see, we may as well change it now. Here. Change it here. So you have 12 out of 44. Lewis Hamilton's been told to bot. Interesting. That is interesting. This time, it looks like Lewis Hamilton's taking the gamble. So what tyres is Lewis Hamilton done onto? Or is he Hamilton's pitting? Let's see what tyres he's done onto. He's done on the mediums. Lewis Hamilton has took the rest and done onto the CS. Per Dadsey and Hulkenberg and Alonso, I just said, you know what, Hamilton? I think you're right, mate. I'll follow your fight. So Dadsey, Hulkenberg and Alonso are also coming into the pits as well. Oh my days. Have they made the right choice, Hamilton, Hulkenberg, Dadsey and Alonso? Who, all four of them, have now done into the tri-shit tyres. Let's see. Let's see the timings between Hamilton and the drivers who are still on the intermediates. So yeah, they took the gamble already. Hamilton, Hulkenberg, Dadsey and Alonso have now all pitted for the tri-shit tyres, while everyone else is still on intermediates. They're taking the wits. Charles Leclerc's now botting as well. Yep, they're all pitting. They're all pitting now. Oscar Piastri's pitted. So Lando Norris will retake the race lead. But Lando Norris does still need to pit. So yeah, Piastri, Leclerc and Verstappen are all coming in for the tri-shit tyres. Now it's becoming chaos. Russell's coming in as well. Albon's coming in as well. Oh, and Charles Leclerc almost crashes in to the Williams driver in the pit lane. This is why it's pretty chaos when everyone comes into the pit lane. Yeah, we're not waiting for you, mate. Not waiting for you. I think it'll heat up as it gets closer to the finish, says Cal. I keep forgetting to... Yeah, DLS is enabled now. DLS is enabled, so that means the track is definitely dry. So I have 13 out of 44. I keep forgetting to pretty change it as well. So Lando Norris, Yuki Tsunoda, Hudson, Ocon are now the only drivers on the intermediate tyres. They will need to pit now. They will need to pit because everyone else is now pitted for the tri-shit tyres. Oh, wow. Charles Leclerc did well to pretty avoid crossing into Albon in the pretty pit lane after having his pit stop. As see a replay of Lewis Hamilton, who's in 10th after making a move on one of the racing bulls. Oh, that was pretty close, wasn't it? That was close to Pearson. When Hamilton tries to do on the inside of him. Jim Lawson it was, who he tried to make a move on. Well, he did make a move on, sorry. And yeah, already these intermediate tyres compete the one choice. I wouldn't be shocked if Randall Norris complain. I can't hear it. As Charles Leclerc makes a move, Max Verstappen, bloody hell, this is chaos. Verstappen and Russell now make the move on Ocon, who's on the intermediate tyres as well. As Randall Norris comes into the pit, also Piastri does retake the lead of the weight. Not too bad of a pit stop for Norris. Because at the end there, he's still only 5 seconds. Well, 6.6 seconds behind Piastri. Depends how quickly he can close that gap. as George Russell is making ground on Max Verstappen and on the back of Max Verstappen as well. Lando Norris turned to pit in, replay of Lando Norris pit stop. Oh, they messed up. They kind of messed up on the front left tyre at McLaren, which did slow him down a bit. No hurry here, just keep it on track, Norris says. Norris team says. Lando Norris has gone onto the hard compound tyres, which is interesting. Well, everyone now is on the medium tyres. Interesting choice from Lando Norris. It's not even lap 14, it's now lap 16 out of 44. Oh no, it's lap 15. Oh, what am I doing? Lap 15 out of 44, there we go. Interesting choice from Norris to go on hard compound tyres. For me, it should be on the mediums, but does Norris have mediums available after the sprint weekend? That's probably why. As George Russell was attempting to make a move here on Max Verstappen, Lewis Hamilton's the quickest man on track at the moment. This is what I'm saying. Hamilton does master these conditions. And at the moment, my mocking of Lewis Hamilton might have aged well. Obviously, Hamilton won't task the McLarens. Yes, we will. He's not going to task the McLarens. But Hamilton's looking pretty good. For definitely a podium place, definitely. For once, Ferrari might have fucking done something right to his car. With the changes they made before the race. And as now Oscar Piastri's now became the fastest man on the track. Lando Norris is now became the fastest man on the track on the hard compound tyres, which is quite interesting. But then Max Verstappen has got the fastest lap as well. As Verstappen is chasing your curve down, Russell's chasing Verstappen down. You know what? Verstappen holding Russell up is putting Hamilton into play. Hamilton has gained 11 places in this Grand Prix. Keith, you know what? Just forget the bloody banner. Keep forgetting to bloody change the bloody banner. Remind me in the comments, change the banner. There we go. Mate, the chipping on the main straight is shocking. It's so bad, Verstappen says. As we're on board with Oye Berman chasing Alonso down. So Piastri still leads Q3, 9 seconds ahead of Lando Norris. Norris is on the hard compound tyre, the only driver on the hard who came in on the hard compound tyre. Leclerc's not the fastest lap at the moment. Russell's still staying in DRS range of Max Verstappen. Hamilton likewise with ISR1. As we see, Oi Berman is looking to make a move on Fernando Alonso on the outside here. And he does. Dud move on Berman to make the move on the outside. And a key for there in the change, the banner. Oh my god. Key for there in the change the bloody banner, people. After every lap finishes. Right, focus on the bloody laps. And that's when we'll keep changing it. But at the same time, I don't want to bloody miss anything when I'm changing the bloody banner. So lap 18 out of 44. 18 out of 44. Russell is making ground on Verstappen here, but be interesting to see what the weather forecast is saying over here. Will we get any more rain in the Straits, which will just swing the favour back again, swing the momentum back? But Lewis Hamilton, fair play, credit where it's due. Lewis Hamilton is probably the driver of the day at the moment. From P18th to up to 7th. But yes, we will, like we keep saying, Hamilton can be a bit of a master in these conditions, to be fair. Obviously, Hamilton's not going to be anywhere near the two McLarens, no chance. But it's definitely in that battle for the podium place. As Lando Norris pushing the fastest lap. On lap 19 out of 44. It's interesting that Norris is getting fastest laps, isn't he? On the hard compound tyres. Or the medium compound tyres as well. As you see, Kimi Antonelli chased down Colapinto. Colapinto just holds him off. Russell has lost a bit of time to Max Verstappen. And now out of the DRS range of Max Verstappen, George Russell. I don't know if that's because if one of Verstappen or Russell was saving battery. Whether Verstappen was saving battery when Russell was chasing him down, probably, to be fair. But it's 8.2 seconds now between Piastri and Norris after being 9 seconds. Nico needs to overtake him, man, if not, yet me door. I think this is on Hulkenberg trying to overtake Ian Rawson for 8th. As you see, Carlos Sainz a repair. Repair of Carlos Sainz making the move. On Isaac Hadger. As we're on lap 20 out of 44. Swap positions in turn 5, so there we go. Hulkenberg being told to swap positions with Gabriel Bortoleto, his teammate. This makes sense, to be fair, because at the end of the day, both of them will still be saving themselves a potential top 10 finish. As Hulkenberg gets Bortoleto through into 9th place. As we see, Kimi Antonelli, this should be the move now, should be able to make the move now on Toro Pinto for 15th place, which he does. There's been talk about Kimi Antonelli, hasn't there? Been talk about Antonelli's future at Mercedes. I think it's very, very harsh, in my opinion. That woman from the X Factor does that meme to sign towels. I think you're very, very harsh, mate. Very, very harsh. I do think it is very, very harsh. Because he got off to a good start, Kimi Antonelli, didn't he? To his F1 debut season. But there was always going to be some mistakes from him. To be honest with you. So, as we move on to lap 21 out of 44. So, we got 23 laps remaining. 23 laps remaining now. It's still dark out around one area of the circuit. I think Norris is getting joy, you know. Norris is getting some kind of joy on them hard compound tyres. Someone's pitted. Isaac Hadger is the one that pitted. Isaac Hadger. Yeah, the mediums just don't seem to be working for Isaac Hadger. And Hadger is now gone onto the hard compound tyres. As we see, the battle between Toro Pinto and Lance Stroll for 16th. Piastri team radio, officer, what you're doing looks good. It's your call when we try to get onto the end on this tyre or we onto the pit stop for another one. I can feel we're dead racing already, so yeah, I think it'll be tough to get to the end. Yeah, the mediums for me, the mediums just seem to be degrading a lot. I guess think Lando Norris is doing well on the hard compound tyre, to be fair. Obviously, Piastri is always going to keep that gap on the medium tyre over the hard compound tyre, yes, we will. But at the moment, I think Norris is doing well on that hard compound tyre, while Piastri is suffering a bit of degradation on the mediums. Yeah, I don't think the mediums are going to last on. I just don't think the mediums are going to take you to the end of the race, in my opinion. I'm not saying the hard compound tyre will either, but Norris can probably pit. Oh, hang on, as we see this battle here. I see this battle here between Toro Pinto and Lance Stroll. As Lance Stroll, DRS open, we're done to outside of Toro Pinto, and that's the move done on Toro Pinto to move up to 16th. give me a second, I'll be right back. There we go, I'm back. Should be back. Should be back now. What are we doing? Oh, the sound's done. What's it? Why is it? I don't know what the hell is going on with my mic. Is my mic okay, people? Because it keeps saying I'm having microphone issues. Let me know in the comments if it's okay. For God's sake, I don't need this. just sorting out my microphone issues. I'm not restarting my fucking device. Can anyone hear me? If not, I'll just find out for myself. This is a disaster with microphone issues, isn't it? This one's I have to draw on my bloody TV to find out if I've got microphone issues. What am I doing? Yeah, thanks for that, people. Yeah, I did tell you all to. Oh shit, I don't want that for copyright reasons. Oh yeah, the people not listening to me in the comments when I said, "Can you hear me or not?" So I'll just check I'll just check for myself. Anyways, now 27 out of 44. After that bloody mess up. Yeah, it's pretty boring, can't I? It's been pretty boring now, just to be honest with you. I think Piastri still needs to pit again, but I feel Norris will need to pit again as well, because even the hard compound tyres not going to last him to the end of the race. So I do think, for me, yeah, I think this is it now. Really disappointed how it's going to end up. We had a bit of action at the start, didn't we, with Piastri and Norris, but that's about it. We had Hamilton making himself way off the grid as well. But that's the only action we have really seen during this Grand Prix. Yeah, well done for picking the right Grand Prix, Chris. Well done. As we see, Antonelli made the move on Fernando Alonso. Easy move into 14th place. But I do feel in this tight race, we are going to see twists and turns yet. Let's be real. We will see twists and turns in this tight race between Piastri and Norris. I do feel Piastri will it looks like Piastri's going to prod the momentum back today by the looks of it. I mean, start of the season, I went for Fernando Norris to win it because he should be winning it, in my opinion, because all the press has been on him done into this season. So I still think Fernando Norris will win it, but just because that was my prediction from the start. Battle for sixth, Lewis Hamilton is 2 laps away from in striking predicted battle with Albon for 6th place. Piastri might fly for Carlos Sainz for track limits. Any more track limits from Carlos Sainz, he will get punished. Yeah, it's been pretty boring, can't I? It has been pretty boring now, let's be real. As we move on to that 29 out of 44. Just as well, I had issues with my mic, to be honest with you. I haven't missed anything. To be honest with you, I wouldn't mind the Chinese coming now. I actually wouldn't. As we see Sonoda, Berman, and Antonelli in the battle. Needs to have enough really, this is pretty corn free, can't I? As Toro Pinto comes into the pits again. That tells you everything, really, though. That's the thing. Toro Pinto's pitted again. Has pitted again, so Piastri might be slightly worried about his tyres with 15 laps remaining of the Grand Prix. As we not 30 after. Snoda, Berman, and Antonelli are definitely closing in on per Dancy in the 11th pits. Lando Norris is now the quickest man on the track on a hard compound tyre. As we see Hamilton closing in on Alex Albon in the battle for 6th pit. Fernando Alonso has now came to the pits again for another fresh set of medium tyres, which should now get him to the end of the race. See, this is what I'm saying now. That is a worry for Oscar Piastri. That's the only worry for Oscar Piastri for me. This how is his medium tyres? Is it now too late for him to pit? Because if he does pit, he will end up using track position to Lando Norris. Depends how Lando Norris manages his tyres well, as well. As we see a replay of Lando Norris from lap 26. Yeah, that's where he lost a bit of time, didn't he? Where he went out. He went out wide. As we now move on to lap 31 out of 44. There we go. No, Hamilton can't make the move yet on ISR1. Kimi Antonelli's turned into the pits again for a new set of medium tyres. I feel also Piastri will need to pit. I don't know why. Because you've seen all these other cars, and all these other cars are obviously fighting at the bottom at the moment. But also Piastri be thinking, I'm seeing all these other cars already on the second set of medium tyres this race as well. Also Piastri is still on the same tyres. He's only had one pit stop, also Piastri. So the iDriver standards as it stands, also Piastri as it stands at the moment, is got a 16-point lead over Lando Norris. The tyre age, Lando Norris is 18 for his hard compound tyres, while Oscar Piastri's tyre age is 19 on the mediums. The hard compound tyre lasts more longer than the medium compound tyre. This could get interesting now because I remember George Russell. He only had one pit stop last season, didn't he? George Russell. He won the Grand Prix, but he got done, didn't he? He got done for his car being underweight. I think it was. So maybe Tal was right. I think he'll heat up as he gets closer to the finish. Especially when Piastri should have concerns now on the medium tyre, which has been his only pit stop so far. Everyone else from 15 downwards has pitted again with a fresh set of medium tyres. Lando Norris now close to that down 7.8 seconds on them hard compound tyres. As we are in that 33 out 44, change the banner. Bloody hell. Too busy talking, I haven't even changed the banner. Oh my god. Yeah, 33 out 44, there we go. Could be a close finish. But I'm looking at this now. I actually think Piastri's on a risk it. I just think Piastri is just on a risk staying on the medium tyre. His only pit stop. And that's just he's going to use time rapidly to Lando Norris on the hard compound tyres. But I don't think he's got no choice. Piastri, I think he's got no choice. So I think he's going to defend like crazy against Lando Norris when it gets closer towards the end of the race. As Hockenberg comes into the pits, as Hamilton continues to chase down Albon in 6th place. So I think this is the best Lewis Hamilton finish now, is in 6th place, which is still a good race result from where he started, to be fair for Hamilton. He has still mastered these conditions, to be fair, Hamilton. So he has still got that as well. The accreditation just as expected, we still think the best thing is to go to the end on this tyre. Copy it, I'm happy with that. So Piastri's actually happy with that. Oh dear. This could be risky. This could get risky now. Bit of a warning for Oscar Piastri. George Russell did this last season, staying on the one tyre, staying on the one pit stop, and he ended up getting disqualification for his car being underweight. Or the fuel he lost as well. So it's now 34 out of 44. The gap remains 7.8 seconds between Piastri and Norris. I don't really want to call it at the moment. Don't really want to call it. I think Norris might be saving battery. He might save battery for this lap. Then he might push it then. But so far, as Albon is still holding off Lewis Hamilton. I think that's toss Hamilton now from then probably on the podium. As we see a replay of Lando Norris. Oh yeah, he underplayed, didn't he? He had a front knock up, which would have lost him a bit of time. Yeah, 0.61 seconds time lost to Oscar Piastri for Lando Norris. As we see Hulkenberg and Ocon have a battle here. Side by side, Nico Hulkenberg and Esteban Ocon. And Hulkenberg gets the move done on Ocon up to 14 plates. As we're on now, we have 35 out of 44. Key for getting the chance of bloody banner. It actually has done quick though, to be fair. It's done quite quick this way. At least we got racing action, haven't we? Because I was fearful that we wouldn't get any racing action at all. But it does side, I'm getting my start of the race prediction right because I did say Piastri to win. Lando, these tyres are getting tricky. You need to keep the focus. Don't push the braking as hard as we have been. You're not seeing quicker. Says Lando Norris team radio. And Charles Leclerc's done well. I'm not being funny. I think Charles Leclerc should be finishing above Verstappen in this race because Leclerc's got the better car than Max Verstappen. Snowden could get in the points, to be fair. He's in DRS wins of per Dadsy. And that would be good for the U-team principal Red Bull as well, wouldn't it? To get both drivers in the points as well. Because Tsunoda struggled to get in the points under Christian Horner. But apparently, I think Tsunoda's had something done to his car. Which the team principal has helped him with. So, as we see, Kimi Antonelli try and make a move on Esteban Ocon on the outside, and he does get the move done. But Ocon will come back again and get the move done on Kimi Antonelli. Great race in that between Antonelli and Ocon, but Ocon holds on. Yeah, 36 out 44. So your side, my Chinese might actually come after, which is perfect. Did my voice a bit for it as well. So 7.4 seconds the gap between Piastri and Norris. So then Norris has made a bit of time on Piastri. Albon's done a brilliant job holding up Hamilton, hasn't he? In the battle for sixth place. As Antonelli chases down Esteban Ocon then. The gap's now down to 7 seconds between Piastri and Norris. Oh, this is done be close, saying it. This is done be close. I've always said that though. I've always said it's done be close, then it ends up not being pretty close at all, and Piastri still ends up winning by 3 seconds. No clue what's going to happen. I have no clue. Last week was my start of the race prediction. Just because I know in my preview I did go for Norris, but it was one of them, wasn't it? When did the Prix suit Piastri or did the Prix suit Norris? I still think the Prix suited Piastri, to be honest with you. As Norris was getting momentum, I think Lewis Hamilton deserves driver of the day. I can't lie. He still deserves driver of the day for getting that many paces. After the qualifying, Hamilton had as well. And people be like, nah, you're not mocking him now, are you? My point still stands, in my opinion. Yeah, 37 out of 44. Oh my god, it is closing. Oh dear. 6.5 seconds between Piastri and Norris, and we're on that 37 out of 44. But again, Norris will need to save battery at some point. Oh, this will be interesting. See, get excited when the daft slowly closing down. I'm still not done that carried away. I'm still not done that carried away though, because it happened a few times last season when Norris was closing on Verstappen, then Verstappen just went, I'm checking out, and I'll win by like 2 or 3 seconds. I still believe that will be the case. I still think Piastri will just about do it, in my opinion, but we don't know. It just depends how quick Norris rapidly goes it down. As we're in lap 38 out of 44. Oh my god, I can't. I don't want to get carried away. Though. I don't care who wins between Piastri and Norris. Don't care. Just want to see a good battle. This might get interesting. Luis Diaz by Munich. Here we go. Romanos has tweeted it. Boss. Obviously, I did a video on it. I knew it was coming. So, again, thank me. Boss. What the South American Chuckle Brothers has done. Boss. Now we just need the worst Chuckle Brother to do, and that's Darwin Núñez. So come on, Saudi, pay up for Núñez. Oh, if we stand Saudi of Núñez, I'll be delighted. By the way, I think Núñez would store goals, to be fair, in the show league. He would actually cut in the show league, but I'm a survivor, Núñez. I'm a survivor. Yeah, I'm a survivor of Núñez. So I just want him. Obviously, I need to rewind this team radio from Charles Leclerc. Actually, rewind this team radio from Charles Leclerc. Verstappen 1.2 seconds. The team said, "You may go on, please." I can have noise and then when he's getting close. I have too much information. Keep it constant. Don't worry. So, lap 39 out of 44, 5.5 seconds is a gap. This could be close between Piastri and Norris. I feel Norris might have yielded it a bit too yet, but we'll wait and see. So we're looking at 6 more laps remaining. The gap is now 5 seconds between Piastri and Norris. Now, what is this countdown all about? It's true though. I am a survivor of Núñez. I can't take another season. Can't take another season of Núñez. I'm sorry. I can't. I don't want to hear it. If he's staying. Don't want to hear it. Just sell him. People will be like, "Why are you mocking Diaz? He's too hot and cold." You know what I mean? Katy Perry settings, hot and cold. He was Diaz. That's what he is. Hot and cold. I see. You know what? Look at this. It's 4.7 now. And we're still on the 39 out of 44. Still 4.7 seconds between Piastri and Norris. We're now into the 40 out of 44. I don't know. I still don't want to call it. Piastri cannot afford to make a mistake. If Piastri makes a mistake, he is fucked. No, the thing is, though, Norris just don't be pushing too hard, ain't he? As much as that will close down, I still think it suits Piastri because Norris will be pushing dirt. Pause. I see Ocon and Antonelli bowing it out then 15th. Ocon has actually held up Antonelli here, hasn't he? Despite that battle. Come on, we need to see the timings. No one cares what the tyre is. Oh yeah, you know what? Norris is so much. Norris has been 6th, 10th quicker, 6th, 10th quicker than Piastri in 3 laps and 8th, 10th quicker in lap 39 than Piastri. Come on, we need to see the timings. We're not interested in the tyre aids. Oh, I swear to God, this is what everyone's going to do now, ain't it? Oh, this is pretty. Right, 4.5 seconds the gap between Piastri and Norris. I don't know. I don't know, to be honest with you. Yeah, 41 out of 44. Nah, I think Norris has left it a bit too yet, in my opinion. Piastri should be able to hold on. Chucked, in my opinion. Because I'm trying to predict it. If Norris continues like this, I still think he will be 1 second behind, over 1 second behind Piastri when the safety car comes out, in my opinion. But we'll wait and see. But like I said, if Piastri makes a bloody mistake, then all of a sudden that time the wacky goes down. Oh, this is interesting. We're now getting into the 3.9 seconds, 4 second mark. Yeah, I think Piastri should be okay. As much of the time it's rapidly closing down, I still think Piastri should be 1 second ahead of Norris. But pretty fair play to Piastri though. Because I was concerned for Piastri on them medium tyres. Why the hell would you stay on a one stop? I still wouldn't get carried away even after the race because it's all what happened with George Russell when he won the Belgian Grand Prix last season. The car was underweight. So again, I still wouldn't get carried away because you just never know. There could be an investigation afterwards. And yes, they've managed the tyres really well. They have 42 out of 44 to 3.5 seconds. Yeah, I think Piastri's okay. I just think Lando Norris and left it a bit too yet, in my opinion. Piastri team radio, weather update. There could be a few rain shots in turn 1 in the last couple of laps. Not totally expecting it, but not impossible. Oh my God. What are we doing here? It's heated up a bit, but I think Piastri will be fine now. Yeah, it should be. It should be fine, but that team radio about the rain shots, you just never know. Oh. Nah, I think he's okay. I do think Piastri's okay. Unless something stupid happens, yeah, Piastri ends up spinning or something like that. Yeah, 43 out of 44. Piastri can see he said Verstappen. Piastri can see Norris in the distance behind him. We've got 2 more laps remaining. Which includes this one, so this one and then 1 more lap. Yeah, it's done now. Yeah, it's done. It's done. Right, yeah, it's done. It's done. Piastri's won now. Yeah, he's won. I don't know what's happened, but I think Norris might have been saving battery. So yeah, it's done. Piastri's going to end up winning the Grand Prix, which means I don't must start the race with some white. Norris second. Yeah, what are you on about? I knew Piastri would be fine. You could have, yeah, I think you could have done be third. Yeah, it's been pretty boring. I can't fucking lie. I can't lie. It has been a bit boring the race. Apart from the start, when we did start off, when Piastri and Norris went side by side, and obviously Hamilton making himself off the grid, then Piastri's off the grid as well. I've not seen much, to be honest with you. As we head into the final lap, Oscar Piastri is now going to cruise this now, isn't he? Obviously, he hasn't had momentum the last couple of Grand Prix. Lando Norris has closed the gap, did close the gap to 8 points. Then obviously Piastri ended up winning the sprint to put it back. Obviously Piastri didn't win the sprint. Sorry, he finished second, but obviously gained a point on Norris in the sprint. And now, obviously, we were all thinking where we were. Did the break affect Norris, or did the break help Piastri? Which I think it has helped Piastri. Otherwise, Norris had momentum as well. Obviously, in this legendary title race between the two teams, between the two drivers for the same team, battling for paradise here for the first drivers' championship. It's just a couple more turns now for I keep saying Lando Norris, for Oscar Piastri, as Anthony becomes the fastest driver on the grid. Anthony's still chasing Ocon down in 15th. Berman still chasing Dazzy down for that final point. But it is all about this man, Oscar Piastri, the championship leader. There's a couple more turns now. As we head into the final turn for Oscar Piastri, as he comes across the line now, and Oscar Piastri wins the Belgian Grand Prix and gets momentum back. The momentum swings back in his favour in the title race with Lando Norris, as Norris finishes second, and Piastri increases his gap to 16 points over Lando Norris. Charles Leclerc will be the next man to come across the line and take the final podium place. Max Verstappen finishes fourth. Then we're going to see George Russell finish fifth. Hamilton still chasing R1 down. Oh, they've had enough already. The two McLaren ties have had enough. They're turning into the pit again. none of this trying around the track. R1 finishes 6th, Hamilton 7th. Still good drive from Hamilton, didn't that many paces from where he started. Liam Lawson finishes 8th. Bortoletto finishes 9th. Cam Berman still the last podium place, the last points off Dadsy. Yes, find out. That's differences in the final points place, and no one cares about the rest of the grid that finishes outside the points. So, also Piastri has now got momentum back in this championship, this title race. Will we see Lando Norris and also Piastri shake hands there? I think Norris just walked past him. I think they'll shake hands at some point. But yeah, we finally got some racing action. Also Piastri making that move straight away on Lando Norris, which was the race-winning move straight away, pretty much. As also Piastri wins the Belgian Grand Prix. Safe race with his team members, and that's the momentum back with him. Swings the momentum back with him in the Drivers' Championship race with his teammate Lando Norris. So, and on you for there. Massive appreciation to everyone tuning in, and I'll see you all. I will be back. Yeah, to one tonight at 7:30 for the PC World Masters Darts final between James Wade and Juvieta. And so yeah, I'll see you all for that. And massive appreciation to everyone tuning in for this watch on.